Hello and welcome back to Common Tools Tutorials. My name is Arden Thomas. I'm the Syncom Smalltalk Product Manager. Any questions or comments you have, please send them to athomas@syncom.com. Today we're going to talk about a common tool called the Inspector. As a reminder, this works in both of our products, VisualWorks and Object Studio. If you recall last time for our browser common tools usage, we built a domain object called temperature. So let's see what the inspector looks like. I'm in the workspace here. I created a new temperature by executing this. I can highlight this variable and choose inspect it, or right on top of it here I can do inspect it or Control Q. Either of those three will work, and this opens up an inspector window. We can do some interesting things. Let's see, temperature is nil right now. Let's set that to something. Let's do that, and then come back here and inspect it. And now we have a temperature 77. So what are some things that we can do in the inspector? Well, a very useful thing is we can browse the class. So we can go immediately and see all the code for that object. Very useful, and this is frequently used. What else can we do? We can drill down. I just double-clicked on Fahrenheit, and notice up here I've got essentially a back, so this takes me back to the top of this object, and a forward, which drills me down into. Here I'm looking at a small integer, 77. What else can we do? Well, we can go forward and backward here, go to the class, go to the history of this tool. Those are, what else we have? Evaluation pane. So in here I could do something like self Fahrenheit, and I could print it, and it's what I expect, 77. You may use that once in a while. The most frequent things you'll use is drilling into objects, checking them out, backing up, and browsing the class. Those are the most frequently used things. There is one other more advanced thing. If you ever have to try to find why objects aren't being garbage collected, and that might happen if they are referenced. If an object is referenced by other objects, it will not be garbage collected, and that's the way we would want it. But if we expect objects to be garbage collected and they're not for some reason, we can find out who the owners of this object are to find out where we may not be properly releasing them and thus preventing them from being garbage collected. So that is an overview of the Inspector Common Tool. Again, this works both for Object Studio and for VisualWorks. Any questions you have, please send them to Arden Thomas, athomas@syncom.com. Until next time, have a great time with Smalltalk.